Imagine for a moment the day you try to stand up from your favorite chair, and you can't, not without help. Not without grabbing someone's hand or pulling yourself up with painful effort. It's a terrifying thought, isn't it? But here is the brutal truth that nobody tells you. Your legs are silently getting weaker right now. As you watch this video, a process called sarcopenia is stealing the very muscle fibers responsible for your freedom. It doesn't happen overnight. It whispers. It shows up as a slight hesitation on the stairs, a heavy feeling when lifting your feet, or that split-second panic when you lose your balance. By the time you notice the stumble, you may have already lost 30% of your muscle mass. But here's the good news, the news that can change your entire future. You do not have to accept this decline. It is not a normal part of aging. It is a condition of neglect. And what if I told you that you can stop this downward spiral? What if I told you there are just 2 specific exercises, movements so effective they are backed by undeniable physiology that can reverse this weakness starting today? No gym memberships, no dangerous weights. Just you, a chair, and the decision to take your life back. We are going to unlock your body's second heart and rebuild your foundation. If you are ready to fight for your independence and refuse to let age slow you down, I want you to type the number 7 in the comments right now. Let me see who is serious about their future. Type 7 inches below, and let's get to work. Before we get to the movements, you need to understand why this is happening. Knowledge is the first step to recovery. As we age, our bodies naturally prioritize organ function over muscle maintenance unless, and this is the key, unless we give the muscles a reason to stay. Specifically, we lose type 2 muscle fibers first. These are your power fibers. They are the ones that catch you when you trip. They are the ones that push you out of a deep car seat. When these atrophy, you don't just get weaker, you get slower. You become fragile. The medical community often focuses on walking, and walking is fantastic for your heart, but walking alone is not enough to stimulate these power fibers. You need resistance. You need targeted activation. Today, we are focusing on the 2 most critical areas for stability. The pump, which are your calves, and the pillars, your thighs and glutes. Neglecting these creates a domino effect. Weak calves lead to poor balance leads to inactivity, and inactivity leads to frailty. We are breaking that chain today. Let's talk about a secret engine in your body that you probably ignore. Scientists and doctors refer to your calf muscles, the gastrocnemius and soleus, as your second heart. Why? Because your main heart pumps blood out, but it needs help getting that blood back up from your feet against gravity. When your calf muscles are weak, blood pools in your lower legs. This causes swelling, heaviness, varicose veins, and extreme fatigue. But when you strengthen them, you turn that pump back on. The exercise is precision calf raises. I don't want you just bouncing up and down. We are going to do this with scientific precision to trigger muscle growth. First, find a wall or a sturdy high-back chair. Place your fingertips lightly on it for balance. Do not pull yourself up with your hands. Stand with your feet shoulder-width apart. Rise up onto the balls of your feet. Imagine a string pulling the top of your head to the ceiling. Go as high as you can. Now the crucial part, the squeeze. At the very top, hold it. 1, 2, squeeze those muscles hard. And now, the magic moment, the descent. Lower your heels slowly. Take 3 full seconds. 1.2.3. Why so slow? Lowering slowly causes eccentric loading. This is where the tissue repair signals are sent. If you drop down fast, you cheat your body out of the benefit. Here are the benefits you will feel. Within 2 weeks, less swelling in the ankles. Within 4 weeks, you will feel lighter on your feet. Within 8 weeks, your balance reactions will sharpen significantly. Now, we move to the movement that defines your ability to live alone. The chair squat. Every time you use the toilet, get out of bed, or stand up from the dinner table, you are squatting. If you lose this ability, you lose your privacy and your dignity. It sounds harsh, but it is the reality we are fighting against. Many seniors stop squatting because their knees hurt. But paradoxically, knees often hurt because the muscles around them, the quads and glutes, are too weak to absorb the shock. We are going to fix the mechanics. The exercise is controlled sit-to-stands. Use a sturdy chair with no wheels. Stand in front of it, facing away. Your feet should be shoulder-width apart, toes turned out slightly to protect the knees. This is where everyone goes wrong. The hinge. Do not push your knees forward. Push your hips backward, like you are closing a car door with your bottom. Lower yourself towards the chair slowly. Do not plop down. Control gravity. Just barely touch the seat or sit briefly and then power through your heels to stand back up. Squeeze your glutes at the top. Let's talk about progression. Level 1. Use armrests if you must, but aim to use them less each day. Level 2. Cross your arms over your chest. This forces your legs to do 100% of the work. And level 3 is the hover. Lower down, hover an inch above the seat for 2 seconds, then rise. A study in the Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research showed that seniors performing this specific movement pattern for 16 weeks increased leg strength by over 30% and drastically reduced their risk of falls. 30%! Imagine having 30% more energy to play with your grandkids or work in your garden. So here is your prescription. I want you to treat this like medication. You wouldn't skip your heart pills. Don't skip your muscle medicine. Do this 3 to 4 times a week. Here's the flow. Start with 2 minutes of marching in place to warm up. Then do 3 sets of 10 repetitions of calf raises, remembering that slow drop. Rest for 60 seconds. Then 3 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions of chair squats. Finally, cool down with some gentle walking. I know some of you are thinking, I'm too old, or my knees are too bad. Listen to me closely. The human body is a miracle of adaptation. Even at 80 or 90 years old, your muscles can get stronger. It has been proven in clinical trials time and time again. The only time it is too late is when you stop trying. Pain is a signal, not a stop sign. If it hurts sharply, modify the range of motion. Do a half squat. Do a seated calf raise. But do something. The rusty hinge gets stuck. The moving hinge stays smooth. You have a choice to make right now. You can click away from this video, go back to your day, and let gravity continue its work on your body. Or you can stand up right now and do your first set of calf raises. Your future self is begging you to start. The version of you 5 years from now who wants to walk securely, travel, and live independently is depending on the actions you take today. We have covered a lot. I want to know which exercise you felt more. Did you feel the burn in the calves or the thighs? Comment calves or thighs below. And if you found this helpful, please share it with a friend or a sibling. We need to look out for each other. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-changing health tips. Keep moving, stay strong, and goodbye old age.